Hello everyone, my name is Anju Agrari. Today I am going to give a brief introduction about clauses, which is a very important chapter of English grammar. Here I am going to cover the topic, what is a clause, independent clauses, dependent clauses, types of clauses, restrictive and non-restrictive relative clauses, with some exercises. What is a clause? A clause is a group of words that includes a subject and a verb. It may be a sentence or a part of sentence. So clause को हम एक part of sentence भी कह सकते हैं. Here two types of clauses can be defined as independent, that is main clauses, dependent, subordinate clauses. Independent clauses क्या होता है? Independent clause is a complex sentence जिसमें it contains a subject and a verb, and it expresses a complete thought in both context and meaning. For example, it's a simple sentence like the door opened. Independent clauses can be joined by coordinating conjunction to form complex or compound sentences. So, what are the coordinating conjunctions? Here I have shown you that independent clauses can be joined by a coordinating conjunction to form complex or compound sentences. So, what is coordinating conjunctions? So here the coordinating conjunctions are as and, but, for, or, nor, not, at. These are the coordinating conjunctions, and so on. So many lists are. I have not like taken all the names, but it's the simple table I have created. Here, take two independent clauses and join them together with a conjunction. So here, the door opened is the independent sentence, and the man walked in is another independent sentence, which is joined by a coordinating conjunction, that is and. After this, it is clear. What is dependent clause? So, dependent clauses. Dependent clauses is a subordinate clause. It's a part of sentence जिसमें एक सब्जेक्ट भी होता है, एक वर्ब भी होता है, लेकिन कभी वो कंप्लीट थॉट एक्सप्रेस नहीं करता. जैसे dependent clause often begins by a subordinate conjunction or relative pronoun that makes the clause unable to stand alone. Subordinate conjunctions क्या होते हैं? After, although, because, rather than, provided, since, and so on. Relative pronouns, that, which, whichever, whomever, whether, these are the relative pronouns. So here, example here, the door opened because a man pushed it. So here what we have taken is subordinating conjunction with the this relative pronoun. Dependent clause थ्री टाइप्स के होते हैं. एक नॉमिनल होता है जिसको नॉन क्लॉज भी कहते हैं, एडवर्बियल, एडवर्ब क्लॉज, एडजेक्टिवल, दैट इज रिलेटिव क्लॉज. नॉमिनल क्लॉज. नाउन क्लॉज फंक्शंस लाइक ए नाउन और प्रोनाउन फ्रेज. एक फ्रेज होता है जो एक नाउन की तरह साउंड करता है. It's a group of words containing a subject and a finite verb of its own and contains what are the following? Following what? That, if, whether. So example है, I wondered whether the homework was necessary. So here we have taken it finite verb, which is whether. Adverb clause. Adverb clause is a word or expression in the sentence which functions as an adverb, and what it tells you something about how the action in the verb was done. Adverbial clause is separated from the other because of the following subordinate conjunctions. It is separated from the other clauses by any of the following subordinate conjunctions, like we take, after, although. These are the subordinate conjunctions: before, because, since, that, although, though, unless, until, and so on. So here, example, they will visit you before they go to the airport. Here we can make it in another way, like adverbial clause can be placed before the main clause without changing the meaning. Like how? Before they go to the airport, they will visit you. Adjectival clause is a relative also, or adjective clause. Does the work of an adjective that describes a noun. It usually introduced by a relative pronoun: who, whom, whose, that, which. So here the example I'll take. I went to the show that was very popular. So here it has taken a relative pronoun. What is that? This kind of clause is used to provide extra information about the noun it follows. This can be defined something, a defining clause, or provide unnecessary but interesting added information to a non-defining clause. So it will be don't we get confused with this. Just take an example and look on this. The car that is parked in front of the gates will be towed away. इसमें क्या है कि the car that is parked in front of the gate, it's indicating the defining relative clause that the car that is parked in front of the gate will be towed away. It's a simple, it's indicating to the car. So it's an adjectival clause. My dog, who is gray and white, chased the postman. It's non-defining relative clause. It's not defined to the anything. Here it is defining to the relative clause. That is the car that is. Here, this is a difference. So the summary, we will summarize it so to don't get confused on this. An adjective clause functions as an adjective. It modifies a noun or a pronoun. Adverb clause functions as an adverb, which describes a verb, adjective, or other adverb. A noun clause, it is used as a noun, subject of a verb, direct object, indirect object, predicate, nominative, or object of the preposition. What is relative clause? A relative clause follows the noun it modifies. It generally indicated by a relative pronoun at the start of the clause, although sometimes you can simply by word order. Here, I met a man and a woman yesterday. The woman, comma, it's separated by a comma, who had a long blonde hair, comma, was very pretty. It is a big sentence which is separated by a comma, and it's a relative to each other. I met a man and a woman yesterday. The woman, comma, who had long blonde hair, comma, was very pretty. So relative clauses can be two types: restrictive relative clause or non-restrictive. So restrictive relative clause, sometimes called defining relative clause or identifying relative clause. Similarly, non-restrictive relative clause are called non-defining or non-identifying relative clause. So examples से थोड़ा clear होगा. The builder who erects very fine houses will make a large profit. It contains a non-restrictive relative clause. It refers to a specific builder, assumes we know which builder is intended. It tells us firstly about his houses and about its profit. Second, the builder who erects very fine houses will make a large profit. It contains a restrictive relative clause. Without the commas, the sentence states that any builder who builds such houses will make a profit. So these are the differences. So here I've given some example to identify the kind of clauses which are used in the sentences. Like three types of clauses we use: adjective, noun, and adverb. So you have to identify which the sentence having which kind of clauses. So if you have any question, do let me know, or you can or you can write it down on a sheet. Do share with me. Thank you.